He was a welder. He worked for a steel company, and he made foreman. We lived all over the United States.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, all over the United States. Then I said, my mother had an aunt that was 102, and her mother was 104. My grandmother Lewis was 104. She couldn't see the last 2 years, but she could hear you think. And she could tell you, oh, we'd love to sit on that old ottoman right there that was in her bedroom and let her tell us stuff about moving from Alabama in a covered wagon. And she was expecting a baby. The doctors had already told her that she wasn't going to live if she had, first one had blood poison. She had blood poison and lost the baby. So grandmother said I couldn't stand to think to stay to live in Alabama, and all my family coming to Texas. So they headed to Texas. And they got up to Hartsville, Alabama. They they'd stop every night, and wash on Saturday and hang their clothes and go to church on Sunday, buy a few groceries and head out. My mama was born beside the road in an old wore-out shack of a house in Hartsville, Alabama.
My goodness.
And grandmother lived to be 104, and they didn't think she's going to live when she had this baby.
Well, I got pictures of my family in covered wagons. Now they weren't coming from Alabama, but they moved from Alabama here.
Well,
but I've got pictures. My granddaddy was born in 1892.
Mama was born in 1897.
And I've got pictures of my granddaddy in these wagons and stuff, and he's probably no more than what were those pictures? Maybe 2 or 3 years old.
Well, of course, my granddaddy was married and expecting a baby, but they said they had one pair. I guess he had one pair of shoes, and he walked from Alabama nearly barefoot the whole way.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
To save his shoes, he's had that one pair, and he carried Mama. He wanted to carry Mama in his arms, and he put a cup towel over her face to keep her from blistered and everything. But they said when they got her here, she was brown as a little Spanish girl.
That's all I got when I was a kid, was one pair of shoes.
Well, that's all we had.
You know, when the day school was out, we took our shoes off and never put them back on until the first day of school.
And if you had anything good enough to go to school in the fall with, that's what you started to school in the fall.
And
now, we stayed out of school 1 or 2 weeks and picked cotton. There was a family that lived up above us. Their cotton seemed like got ready before ours, and they wanted us to pick the cotton. Daddy didn't let us pick rough cotton. We didn't get those burrs and stuff in there. Our cotton was white.
Right.
And when we got ready to empty our sacks, well, Mr. Adkins would said, I want all the Hollingsworths to empty their sack in the front of the wagon. That's where they took the sample. They got that sample, and it was in just a little roll of cotton. And the farmer got that, and he carried it around to whoever was buying cotton, and they could tell you of the looks of the cotton what they'd give you for your cotton seed. And he wanted his cotton to look good, so we emptied our sack in the front of the back wagon. And we picked and got paid whatever. I might have got $1. I don't know if it got paid by the pound or $1 a day.
I don't probably think you got paid $1 a day.
Probably $1 a day.
I think that's how it works.
Okay, that's what we. And then we stayed out and picked a bale for us. And Daddy had that gin and sold, and that's where we got the money to buy our school clothes. Mama would order our things from Sears Roebuck, and she sewed and made our dresses and things, and she made the boys, I guess, I don't know whether she made their shirts, but I know she made their underwear, shorts or underwear, and our slips and underwear. And we ordered her shoes. That's where we got money to start to school in the fall of the year.
Well,